Sometimes I hear people screaming on the roller coasters.
It just says Trump allies scramble to explain after he calls Republican National Convention host. Is that what you're talking about? Milwaukee mayor hits Trump over horrible city comment.
He's coming today.
He called Milwaukee a horrible city.
He's coming to Kenosha.
Oh.
Yeah.
But he don't like Milwaukee.
He's in Kenosha, I think, today.
He says Milwaukee is a horrible city.
Wow.
He said Milwaukee mayor says Trump's comments about his city could cost him the election.
It could. Why would he talk about it?
I don't agree, because they wasn't voting for him anyway.
No, they was.
Wasn't. No, Milwaukee didn't vote for him. Black people's in Milwaukee.
Well, yeah, Wisconsin did.
All of us, yeah. He don't care. That's how I say he like, y'all ain't voting for me anyway.
That's the kind of person they want in
Justice
office.
says Mega is in the chat. Oh,
yeah, that's
when that person said, okay, Trump mega person. Okay,
hey,
I got
no problem. Unless you're not from Milwaukee, don't get offended.
You know what? To be honest with you, Milwaukee is kind of...
It's ghetto, ain't it?
When we've been there the last few times, I remember I was like, what's going on with Milwaukee?
Yeah. The only thing they had going for them is their basketball team.
I really don't like to agree with Trump.
They won the playoffs.
Milwaukee isn't
kind of country, isn't it?
Not country, ghetto.
Ghetto. Well, ghetto country.
It's not his geographic. That's why he don't care.
Yeah, he don't care.
But remember, we was there. We was like the downtown. It was closed early.
We're near Pleasant Prairie, Kenosha, Racine. That's where he's at. Racine.
It's all the suburbs of Milwaukee that everybody's living in.
Yeah.
They're not living in the city.
And where the Green Bay Packers are, up in the Madison.
So I guess he not.
That's bread country.
He's not preaching to his geographic, so he don't care.
But one thing about him, I'm telling you, he may not be my favorite person, but I do like.
I can't stand him.
I don't. It's not that I can't stand him. He is truthful. He talks what's on his mind.
Because he's a moron.
I don't care.
That's
how he feels.
I agree.
I don't like Milwaukee. Y'all chumps. Y'all punks. Oh, okay.
I think people.
That's how he feels.
The thing that I have with Trump is, I think people are tired of politicians.
Yeah.
So they tired of somebody just saying what they think they want to hear you say.
Tie on.
Or when they do say something controversial, they only just trying to be controversial, so you talk about them.
Yeah.
Trump is really a moron. Like, he literally believes, I believe, some of the stuff he says. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not trying to, like, I think sometimes he does, but most of the time I think he literally is saying dumb comments. Because he's dumb.
People on. But you know what? I think
he's not trying to be crazy or nothing like that.
No, a part of me feels I'm getting mixed feelings with him, but a part of me feels like
he know what he's doing.
Yeah, I think
we go back and forth with him.
He's a mood person. He's a oh, you talking about me?
Yeah.
Well, your mama, your daddy. Oh, you like me now? Come on over.
I think he's just
in my camp.
I think he's just a narcissist.
Yes.
And he only cares about himself.
Yes.
So he doesn't care. Because it's the same thing with Kanye. It's like, does he really believe some of the stuff he's saying? And then he'll come back later and I apologize. I shouldn't have said it that way. But that's what I'm saying. I really think part of it is they actually believe the stuff they say, and then some of it is they just stupid. They don't know how to frame words. They only think about themselves and money.
It's funny that you mentioned the word narcissist. Oh, there's an ambulance coming. Let me get over. Though he way back there. Miley Cyrus, is it Miley? Miley Cyrus said that she's not a narcissist like her dad.
I think she is.
No. This is a good point that
her dad is for sure.
No, that's what I'm saying. This is a good point Joy brought up.
Okay.
And the lady.
Oh, she was on The View?
No, they talked about that topic.
Oh, okay.
What have you learned from your dad? What skills have you picked up from your dad?
Oh, because Father's Day.
And she said, I'm not a narcissist like my dad. And Joy said she's right. And people were like, what? Joy said, a narcissist does not recognize that they are one. A narcissist. When you say you're not one, you are not one. And I said, Joy was like, she did some studying on that. A narcissist like Trump and narcissist, I'm sorry. A narcissist like Trump and Putin, they don't recognize that they are one. Because they're...
So why would they say they're not?
No, she's saying people who recognize that they're not one aren't one. Miley Cyrus says, I'm not a narcissist like my dad.
Narcissist. Mm-hmm.
And everybody at the table went, well, how you know? What can you, her dad, have you met her dad? And Joy brought that point up, and the lady sat and thought, you're right. A narcissist would not recognize a narcissist in themselves to say, I'm not one. It's a whole mind, a psychological
Has Kanye
thing.
ever said, I'm not a narcissist?
None of them have.
Has Trump ever said, I'm not a narcissist?
Never. They will never say that because they don't think that they're not one. They don't think that. It's how she said it that made you go, let me think on that one. And not to say what she says is, she's learned some things too. Think about what I just said. A narcissist would not say, I'm a narcissist.
No, I'm not a narcissist.
Or I'm not one.
See, I don't know about that.
And that's what she was saying. And then she's met Miley. She said Miley is not a narcissist.
All right. So, I don't know because Robin because you know I love Howard Stern and I watch Howard Stern.
Oh, okay.
And Robin is a narcissist. And she says she's not one.
I don't think she is one. I think they have traits of one. Joy said there's traits, but they're not completely like Trump.
All right.
Trump don't recognize himself as.
No, they'll never say they are.
It's about him.
No, they'll never say they are.
Exactly.
The argument I'm having is you're saying they would never say they're not.
A person that recognizes that they're not one tend to not be one for real because they recognize what one is.
I don't know.
It's really weird how she said it, but it made you think though. It made you think about it. But they may have narcissist ways.
I think a lot of people have narcissism in them.
Okay.
But they're not narcissists.
Okay.
Like, I think I have narcissism in me. Like, I think I'm right, which I do. More than over 80% of the time, I think I'm right. That's a part of narcissism.
Your viewpoint.
I think I'm right most of the time. I think I'm a common sense. It's just right. What I'm saying.
But you're starting to think now that it's not really common no more.
You're right. Common sense.
Because an average person now don't even believe in the common sense.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm concerned with our country.
I think that a lot of times I think I'm right.
You're like Seinfeld and them. It doesn't make sense when someone does some certain things.
Stupid.
It's like that's not a sensible thing to do.
I think a lot of people have a bit of narcissism in them. I think if you're in the entertainment business or you get in front of a crowd, there has to be some of that in you. Because you feel like I'm getting paid to do this. I don't think anybody else in the audience can do what I'm doing. Other people can be funny, other people can sing, other people can dance, but they can't be me. They can't be my funny, my dancing, my singing.
I bring to the table.
And it's people paying money to see me. So obviously they like me. They like what I'm doing. Why would that
necessarily have to be a narcissist?
No, I'm saying.
Why can't that just be you are conceited?
Well, see, what is
you're self-absorbed.
I don't know. That's why I think that's part of being a narcissist. Not a narcissist, but having narcissism in you, a part of it in you. I don't know. Whatever.
What is the definition of a narcissist?
Let's look it up.
Because I really wouldn't want to put you in that category.
What is the definition of a narcissist? A person who has an excessive interest in or admiration of themselves. Oh, I don't have that.
Excessive.
Oh, excessive.
That's the key word.
I don't have that then, and I'm not that then.
Themselves.
They're narcissists who think the world revolves around them. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm not that then. Yeah. 12 traits of a narcissist. What's the 12 traits? I hate when they give a thing and then you got to go through a whole article just to get the 12 traits. Expecting favorable treatment and admiration. Definition, okay. Grandiosity. They think they're grandiose. They better than everybody. All of these are Trump. Expecting favorable treatment and admiration. All of a sudden, the law, everything. I won the election. They framed me. Crackhead black women are back there adding on forms, which is why his vampire friend is going bankrupt now because he lost for calling black women crackheads. Talking about, I don't know what they was passing around. What do you mean you don't know what we was passing around?
Oh my God.
And why did it have to be crack? Because they was black. If it was two white women, would it be crack?
No.
You would have said something else,
Chewing
recipes
gum.
or something.
Chewing gum.
Right, it wouldn't have been crack. So yes, expecting favorable treatment and admiration. Real world examples. Take for instance a manager who assumes that his ideas are inherent brilliance, has dismissed input from his team. He can do it. He doesn't listen to the people he hires. Gee, does that sound like Trump? And every person he's hired, they've left or he's fired them.
They in jail. Oh my God.
Oh my God, this sounds like him. Obsession with fantasies of unlimited success, power, or brilliance. I tell you one thing, when I get back in office, heads are gonna roll. Revenge.
My mom said the James Brown song, The Big Payback.
I want revenge for everybody that came after me and my family.
The Big Payback.
Yes. Brilliance. I think they brilliant. I got a wonderful idea what we're gonna do here. We're gonna build a wall and Mexico's gonna pay for it. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's what we're gonna do.
When you open up the dictionary for the word narcissist, his picture is there with his hair combed over.
Extreme fantasies. I tell you one thing. This is the latest thing. I tell you one thing. That Taylor Swift is beautiful.
Yeah,
she's gorgeous.
My daughter is beautiful.
She's gorgeous. Just
daughter.
like my daughter is gorgeous with long legs and blonde hair.
I would date my daughter.
I tell you, if she wasn't my daughter, I'd date her.
Banger.
Too bad her mother fell down the stairs while she was writing a book about me. She just happened to fall down the stairs, and no one can find the transcripts of the book about me. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna bury her in the backyard. We're not gonna put up any tombstone. She doesn't need anything like that.
Put a book in those files that he kept in the washroom.
And the Mexican guys that's cutting the grass begging me to cut around the tomb, the plate that's on the ground. Oh, senor, can we cut around the plate?
No.
Senor, it get lost if we don't. Cut the grass is 3 feet tall around her plate. Senor, can we cut down 1 foot at least? All right, cut it down 1 foot, but don't go lower than that. No one needs to know she's back there. She was able to make this place a historic landmark.
Down the stairs.
Case studies. Consider a case study of a budding artist too engrossed in her dreams of unparalleled success and fame, leading her to overlook the groundwork of building skills and networking. I'll tell you one thing. Let's get out of NATO. We don't need a network. We don't need anybody but us. Me and my other narcissistic friends, Putin.
Yes, that's my buddy, my pal. I like Putin.
And it's so funny because he loves Putin, and Putin is like scared of him. Putin is like, I don't want to have nothing to do with you.
He's not even a consistent narcissist.
Putin said, I'd rather have Biden. I know what he's about. Nothing.
Yeah.
He's a scared, weak, spineless creature.
Yes, I know his moves.
This guy right here.
He wakes up on different sides of the bed.
One day he wants to ride horses with me with no shirts on. And the next day he wants to bomb me. I don't know what he's going to wake up feeling.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's a narcissist.
Yeah, he fits it to the T.
Association with high status individuals and institutions.
Let me do the carry out.
He likes to name drop and say who his friends are. This is a narcissist.
He picking up like you. Ooh, he picking up like you and pulling all on his pants and stuff. He getting ready to go get somebody's food.
Y'all, I'm telling you, some of these people that drive,
he pulling on himself.
They cars are disgusting. And they'll have animals in there and all kind of stuff. The dog will be smelling your
bags
food.
That they hold the food and be dirty, and the car stuff be falling out when they get out the car. Oh,
somebody
picking your food up these days.
Examples from everyday life. Everyday examples could include a neighbor who continually mentions their exclusive club memberships and keeping up with what's going on. Other colleagues who pride themselves on seemingly intimate connections with higher ups. They like saying who their friends are and who they know, and man, he's a narcissist.
So a person can have narcissist behavior.
That's what I said, but not be a
Okay.
narcissist.
Okay.
But I ain't none of this stuff. Sensitivity to admiration and praise. This sensitivity to flow, admiration, and praise makes the individual susceptible to feeling slightly over criticized. That's him.
Yeah.
The craving for constant admiration.
Yes. Excessive.
Making their relationships transactional.
Yeah.
You gotta like him in order for him to talk to you and deal with
Thank you.
If you say no to him or you don't like him, he don't want you around.
Exactly. He needs the ego fed. He needs yes men around him.
They might consider lighthearted banter or constructive criticism as a direct attack, leading to them having outbursts and grudges. They hold grudges.
They do. He has a grudge list.
And they have a vengeful they do vengeful actions.
But you know what? All of this that you're reading, and if this is mega people listening, y'all don't care.
Y'all don't care.
Like I said, when they re-elected mayor of Baltimore, who was jailed and everything.
Yeah, they don't care.
They don't care about your felony charges, your narcissist behavior. Yeah. You can beat a person down, shoot them in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
They don't care.
The reason why I don't like that is because they had a whole bunch of people that they could have voted for, and they chose him as their person. All right, so this one I'm picking RLW.
You don't need to bring that with you because they may ask you to confirm.
They don't ask me here. Some places ask you to confirm and some places don't. All right, y'all. Y'all going with me to Wildberry.
Yep.
This is a pickup for a grill. They packed. Let me turn it around. See? Wildberry stay packed. Alright. Showing y'all how it go in case y'all ever want to do any of these food pickups. It's very simple. Very simple. Alright. Pickup RLW. In case y'all want to do it. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. In case y'all want to do this. Alright, here we go. Let's see if she opened the window again so I could give it to her this way. Oh.
Why are you doing that?
You asked me last time. So I had to open the door.
I thought you had hands.
No, my hands don't have to be full. I still have to move the phone.
Oh, no.
Okay.
So you saying for everything?
Yeah, if it's easier.
Oh, man.
I'm thinking it's easier.
I'm thinking.